Have a moment of silence for not only the 6,300 people that died 2 years ago because of the typhoon, the tens of thousands of people who lost their homes that day, and the millions of people who are still living in poverty and in makeshift homes because the government is inadequate in actually providing not only relief but true rehabilitation in those areas. And not only the victims at Typhoon Haiyan, but the victims of climate change all around the globe, and the climate defenders who are risking their lives. And I know there have been many indigenous leaders in the Philippines who have been murdered by the government because they are standing up to mining corporations, because they are standing up against the US and the Philippine military. So I want to honor them by having a moment of silence.
Too, is that despite that rejection of the Keystone, the tar sands are still crossing the border, and they started crossing the border 1 year ago this month when they started bringing it via rail through here in Seattle on its way up to be refined up on Swinomish lands and down in Puyallup lands. So we need to take the similar measures that our relatives in the plains were doing out here. So we need to step up our efforts as well. Yeah. I won't go on too long, but I just want to also share a couple last things. One, what we're doing, it's about the betterment of our children, our Wakayanja and our Kapoja. In Lakota, the word Wakayanja is in reference to children, but what that translates to is a sacred being, because that's how we view them. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you to look at these young ones here, not as children, but as Wakayanja, as a sacred being. And if you in your mind and in your heart begin to think about young ones, children in that manner, we're going to treat them differently. And we're not going to allow some of these things, these abuses, to continue because they're sacred beings and what we do is for them. The last thing.
Now there's a danger and it's up ahead. There's a danger. It's not in our heads. There's a danger. We might end up dead. There's a danger. There's a danger up ahead. Fracking oil out the ground, just spilling everything around. You turn the grass to black and brown. There's a danger up ahead. I built a pipeline across the land, spilling all that black tar sand. Yo, it truly is a vile plan. There's a danger up ahead. There's a danger up ahead. There's a danger, it's not in our head.